contraction and what? That's the mechanical thing. Yes? Then when we go to the electrical, okay, we call it as depolarization for the contraction and repolarization for the relaxation one. Okay, that's the electrical term, the electrical meaning of this. Okay, so basically depolarization is contraction. Then repolarization is what? Relaxation. Relaxation. Okay? So what does it mean? It means some of the waves here, they show us what? Depolarization, some show, okay? Depolarization. So when we see P wave shows us always atrial depolarization. It means it shows us that the atria is what? Is depolarized, or the atria contracted. That's what it's showing us. When I see P wave, and when P wave is normal, it means atria is getting what? Normal. Okay? Why atria is getting normal? Because of what? SA node. Okay, SA node is in the right what? In the right atrium. That is the source of the whole electrical impulse, yes? The electrical impulse is, did I give you one of these? The 5 electrical pathways of the heart? I think for 5 electrical pathways of the heart, it means can you see it? The SA node, AB node, okay, bundle of it, right and left bundle, so these are the 5. This you need to know them, that's very important. Okay, these are the ones that pass that electrical impulse to create all those tracings on the EKG. Anyone who don't want this one?
Hey,
Okay.
Lucy, anything that's missing?
I said don't want. So
Write it down over there so we know what you're working on.
what I will do, I will highlight the 5 ones, SA node, atrial node, atrioventricular node, and right and left bundle branch. There are 2 bundle branch, right and left, bundle office, and the 55. These are the 5 electrical pathways of the heart. Okay? The 5. So that means that they are important in this. Okay, P wave always shows us atrial depolarization. So when the ventricles contract, we have QRS. Ventricular depolarization. Okay, ventricular depolarization. You see, anything when we say we get QRS, you know the QRS? When we get that QRS, you know this QRS, what does it mean? What does this QRS source mean? What? Ventricles. The ventricles are contracting. So, if there is any abnormality on this QRS, what does it mean? Ventricular contraction is not going well, or it's abnormal. Okay? So, always when I see P wave, I think of what? Atria in my mind, okay? When I see QRS, I think of what? Ventricles. Got it? Because this one shows ventricular contraction, this one shows atrial contraction. Okay? Then the other one is what we call T wave. That is ventricular relaxation. Ventricular relaxation. It means when the ventricles relax, we get what? T waves. When the ventricles contract, we get what? QRS. When atria contracts, we get what? P wave. What about when atria relax? Huh? When atria relaxes. It's around that, you see. It's highly because atria relaxes when ventricles contract. So both cannot happen here together, you see. So it's hiding behind QRS. You got it? It's hiding here. Still atria relaxes, but it's behind the ventricles, behind the QRS, because it goes together with the QRS ventricular contraction. Another thing is, I want you to see what we call J point or the J wave on page 41. Okay, J waves. Okay, this J wave is like this. Can you see here? This is what's called J wave or J point. Okay, this J point is the spot where you see QRS and the here and ST starts. Can you see? Okay, that point is called J point or is called a J wave. Why is that important? Because a change in the J point, it might show you something. Let's say the J point is high like this, okay, or like this, okay, or a J wave is created like this here, or if it is depressed here, it might show you heart attack or like angina or infarction. Okay, so that's why you need to see, or you need to have like this a normal J point of J waves. Okay. So if you see on page 42, that is on the polarization and repolarization. That means what are the, I remember on the exam there was a question on polarization. The answer is polarization. Polarization. What does it mean? Polarization is the resting state. There is no change. No depolarization, no repolarization. And okay, we discussed on the artifacts. There was also a question on the color of, usually on the American, this is the American Heart Association code. Do you know American Heart Association? Who knows American Heart? American Heart, the one that gives many trainings like CPR and so on, yes? That is also, it gave like a color code for each of the lists that you put. How many electrodes do we put, or lead wires? 10. 4 extremities, 6 here. Yes. How many tracings do we get? 12. See, we put 10 and we get 12. Okay. So the colors